this video, what you're going to learn is how you can create and start a digital marketing agency today for $0. That's right, $0. Okay, it's how I did it, how I teach tons of other students to do it. I'm giving it to you for absolutely free. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to interact with me, because this value that I'm going to give you, I want to know exactly what you're going to take and how you're going to use it. So after you've done this, watching this video, what I want you to do is in the comments below, tell me exactly which one of the two that you're going to implement immediately today. And when you get some results, I want you to come back and then leave another comment on this video or another video of mine where I'll be talking about this, because I'll be doing a mini series on this. If you've subscribed to my channel, okay, you have already learned enough over the last few years of me giving out, content to you all the time. So go to linkedin.com. Okay, you're going to create yourself a profile, make yourself look like someone that comes from a standpoint of authority and understands the digital marketing industry. I suggest LinkedIn because it's one of my favorites. It's how I started my business. It's how I scaled my business, transitioned that into a digital marketing business to more of a recurring model, and then went from 0 to 10K a month using LinkedIn. You could literally go and talk to real estate agents, talk to mortgage brokers, talk to financial planners, talk to authors, talk to spas, gyms, plumbers, roofers, you name it. There is tons and tons and tons of businesses that you can learn from. You got to understand, who are you going to speak to? Now, once you choose your niche, then you got to choose what you're going to do in the digital agency world, because you could be selling SEO services, you could be selling websites, you could be selling pay-per-click advertising. There is tons of things that you could be selling. So let's say, for example, you're going to talk to someone that's a real estate agent, okay? So you're going to go on LinkedIn, you're going to search real estate agents, and then it's going to give you a list of them, whether it's in your city, whether it's in your country. I always suggest starting locally and then going nationally and then going internationally. Once you've done that, okay, what you're going to do is you're going to literally go in and give some of them a piece of advice, a piece of free advice that they can fix. Let's just keep it simple and say you're going to be selling websites. Websites are the easiest thing that you could sell in the digital marketing space. If you come from a perspective of saying, hey, here's something for free, you got to talk to them as if they understand what's going on. If you give them mumbo jumbo that they don't understand what's going on, they're not going to want to do business with you. You're going to scare them away from wanting to do business with you. So I literally would go, hey man, I'm not sure if you understand what SEO is, because search engine optimization, you need to make sure it's it's the ranking on Google. If it's not ranking on Google, nobody knows how this is. Let's say you put in real estate agent in Toronto, Ontario, and you're not going to show up, even though that's a high search term. People just don't even know who you are or where you stand. Part 2 in your breakdown, you can go, no, the number one searches are coming from mobile. Most of you are probably watching this on YouTube are on mobile right now. Majority of the searches in today, over 80% of searches coming from mobile. If their websites aren't mobile optimized, it's not going to load. Think about a screen that big versus a screen that you're watching this on if you're on mobile, or if you have a phone beside you, how small that is. Your websites have to be mobile optimized. If they're not mobile optimized, Google definitely not indexing it. Explaining what that means to them, okay? So I literally went in, I broke down exactly what was wrong with his website, how he could fix it, how much more business he could bring him, and then from there turn around and take that and give it to him for free, because that's going to add value to his business. He or she's 99% more inclined to do business with you. Remember, the one thing that I've taught in all of my sales is called the law of averages, okay? You have to literally talk to a certain amount of people every single day over a certain amount of time, and the law of averages are going to work in your favor for you to literally get out there and get business, okay? As long as you know that how to give value. Those two things right there can literally turn into a business opportunity for you from LinkedIn. That's number one. Number 2, what you can do is turn around and start literally doing cold calling, okay? Yes, pick up that thing called the phone and start cold calling businesses. There is thousands of businesses in your neighborhood that could use your help. You can start calling restaurants, you can start calling spas. Calling restaurants are so simple because there's tons of them. In every nook and cranny, there is literally businesses and restaurants that need your help. The number one thing you can sell businesses, restaurant businesses, is social media marketing. Now, let's say, for example, you go to a restaurant and you really love the food. You search them up on Instagram, you search them up on Facebook. They don't exist, okay? What is that going to do? Now, that is a need that you can solve because they have something solid to provide to an audience that they can help, and you can give that to them. Listen, I took a look while I was there waiting for my food on Instagram and saw you guys don't really have much going on. You guys aren't very active on Instagram. Do you realize Instagram is the fastest growing social network today? And you're not taking advantage of it. You are losing out to other mom and pop shop restaurants or other businesses in your area by just literally not even paying attention to a few minor tweaks. Now listen, these are a couple things that you can do. Break down 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever you're doing, break it down for them. You have to keep it simple. It doesn't matter if it's LinkedIn, it doesn't matter if it's email, it doesn't matter if it's cold calling. My top two are LinkedIn and cold calling, okay? Requires zero investment because you already more than likely have a computer or phone, so you can use your LinkedIn or a computer or phone. If you want specific scripts on how to do cold calling, find them at my website. I give them away for absolutely free. I teach people literally how to cold call, how you could literally have leads come to you through LinkedIn and then get on the phone and close them and understand how to take $2,000 to $5,000 a month. Everybody that comes through and learns this exact process where I break it down step by step, they get an entire list of niches and I tell them how to exactly choose what niche they want. You don't need a fancy office, you don't need a fancy iMac, you don't need none of that. Literally $0, no investment, using what you already have. All you need is a little bit of sweat equity, a little bit of hustle, and just the tenacity of getting off your ass and getting out there and going and doing it. So I hope you enjoy this video. I'm going to be doing a ton of videos like this because this is literally what I teach in the agency mentorship program. It is a massive, massive topic for me to teach people on how to get a digital marketing agency started from zero with no investment, literally $0, no investment, using what you already have, and helping people like yourself build successful 6-figure and 7-figure digital agencies. If you really enjoy this video, give this video a thumbs up, leave me a comment. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.